I have a secret. I have a diaper that I've never officially reviewed on my blog. We don't really talk about a lot. I'm not really sure why. Probably because talking about fitted cloth diapers is kind of boring. It's like writing a review for an insert. It's not sexy or super pretty. It's just kind of like, she fitted a diaper. Like, what do you say about it? It absorbs. And one of the reasons that I've been really intimidated to talk about this product is because it's a higher end product. And it can be scary to talk about premium products because while there are people out there that can afford this, the people out there who can't afford it are a lot more vocal and a lot more upset about that. I'm not sure if you've ever experienced that, but I do here on this channel a lot. My name is Bailey. Welcome to the Cloth Diaper Podcast. Every Sunday we do absorbency tests. So this is less of a review as much as I probably will turn it into one, and more of let's talk about the absorbency of this product. So what I have in my hands today is the Nuggles BamboLuxe Fitted Cloth Diaper. As always, I'm going to disclose that I do work for Nuggles, but not on this space. This is and this is nothing to do with Nuggles besides me talking about diapers like I've talked about everything else this week. Purchased all of my Nuggles Fitteds well before my contract. The one that I have in my hands is seconds quality. I'm kind of too cheap to buy these full priced, as much as I love them. I started off by buying these actually used. I bought them off a girlfriend of mine who has sworn by them for years, and then I finally bought my first new one, and oh, it's so soft. It's just me honestly telling you about a product that I've been using for years and just haven't gotten around to telling you about it too. The Nuggles BamboLuxe Fitted Cloth Diaper is a 2-size diaper, and it's sold typically without the insert. So this is what it is. It's made out of a premium velour bamboo cotton blend. And I say premium because the velour on this is completely different than the velour on this. Well, not really. This just kind of feels kind of less. And this has really held up well. I have owned, sometimes we get that. I have owned this diaper for well over 2 years. With my oldest being a heavy wetter, this was my go-to choice. With my daughter, I typically will just use it with just the booster because she doesn't need this overnight addition. I also have a really, really old one somewhere. I think it's actually in the laundry, and it has lost a lot of its wear, but it's like 7 years old and it's still going strong. It's not wholly, like the bamboo hasn't broken down like maybe I've seen with, yeah, it's still going strong and I still love it. This is available in 2 sizes. I also have the size 1 version, which is great for newborns, but I've typically always used the size 2 version because this is 15 to 40 pounds and my kids hit 15 pounds at like 3 months old. I make big children. It's made with a stay soft bamboo organic cotton diaper and comes with a 4-layer insert booster, and then you can purchase additionally the overnight insert. She also sells them in a bundle where you can get 2 overnight diapers for the same price. This is an 8 layers of bamboo and organic cotton. I do see a little bit of wearing on this, but this was seconds quality, so I wonder if the stitching on this is what's but yeah, the diaper you can snap in a booster or the velour stay dry wherever you want. So up top, bottom, mix and match, whatever works for you. That's a little bit about the diaper. If you want to see more, let me know and I'll get around to it. This page, this comment, always, it's about you and about what kind of content you want to see. The more you guys like videos, the more I know what kind of content you're interacting with and kind of type of content you want. Sometimes I also just create content because I want to create content. No shame in that game. Alright, let's talk numbers. So absorbency tests, always, I triple test everything. I do a full saturation number. And with fitted diapers, the full saturation number is not going to be real life. Like, you don't really want this diaper to get fully saturated. You do want the boosters to get fully saturated, but full saturation of the diaper is going to be unrealistic. This diaper is very similar in its absorbency compared to the Happy Flutes and compared to the Sweet Peas that I've tested. The difference being, and the reason that I choose to use this over those diapers, is this is extremely soft, as well as, unlike the Sweet Pea, which shrunk drastically, this hasn't. My long-term experience with this product has been extremely positive, and this is a product that was truly designed with textiles and with the idea that it should last forever, whereas the Sweet Pea diaper didn't. And that's part of the reason that I really gawked at the price per ounce on that, and I was thoroughly upset because that diaper doesn't fit my kids. This diaper still fits up to 40 pounds, even after it's been used for 5 years through 3 kids. It's really too bad that the other one is dirty. We're gonna look at this in two different ways today. The diaper itself held 11.6 ounces after getting 11, 12.2, and 11.5. So a little bit wishy-washy. I do get that wishy-washy typically with the fitteds. Sometimes they hold a lot of water inside. And then looking at the booster itself, this was 4.7, 4, and 5 ounces, which is 4.7 ounces. So not bad really. I do have a little bit of wearing. The other one that I have isn't like this. So again, maybe it's just because I have a seconds quality. Maybe I'll buy a new one. Maybe. What else? I should do a giveaway with this post. So that means altogether the diaper with the booster, which is how you buy it, holds 16.3 ounces, which is comparable to the size 2 3-ply Nuggles Bamboo, which I think held 14.9. So just if you're wondering what you need, what you're feeling, the thing with this is that it is like a trimmer overall fit, and a lot of people do prefer the fitted fit over a pre-fold fit. We're gonna do a pour over test below. You know what? I'm gonna surprise you. Maybe we'll do one just like this, and we'll do one like this. It has the overnight insert and the booster. And I have my little helper still with me on this episode. We're gonna pour 24 ounces straight in. I know, look, it's flooding. This is so what bamboo does. Don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Please don't touch it.
Ghost.
Yeah, it flooded. Hey, made a little waterfall. It is finally picking up and moving throughout the diaper.
Waterfall.
I mean, the nice
Go!
I hope you guys are enjoying my toddlers. Walter, please stop. Yeah?
Oh no!
Sometimes, a lot of the times, knit bamboos like this do easily get overwhelmed. With a fitted, we're never really going to expect it to do its full 24 ounces. But I think this has done a pretty good job, really. I mean, it's probably less than an ounce on the table there. Fully saturated. Let's squeeze. Ooh, there's some squeeze. Is it gonna suck it back up? That's the skill testing question. Oh man. I mean, just because it performs terribly on the table, it doesn't mean it's not a good diaper. I really like this diaper, so at the end of the day, I don't care how it performs on the table. And always the takeaway message, sometimes things don't perform well on the table for me. Doesn't mean it's not a good diaper. Alright, so the cost per ounce, so if you buy just this diaper without the overnight insert, it is $24.99 Canadian, and that works out to $1.53 an ounce, which, if we look at the Sweet Pea, is about the same price per ounce and is quite expensive. This is made overseas as well. It just doesn't shrink. So like, that's what I'm gonna say, and it's held up. I don't know how that compares to products like Sloom or other fitted diapers on the market. I am working on that. So if you guys are waiting for Sloom results, I do own these medium Sloom OBF, a large one, and I do own the snapless fitteds, and I'm working on getting you the results so that we can compare the cost per ounce, because I really do think fitted diapers are always going to be more expensive cost per ounce because there's a lot more work going into this, right? Like if you look at this product, a lot of work went into this, and that's where we see a lot of that cost, right? Right. Plus companies want to make some profit. There's nothing wrong with that. We all got to feed our kids. Next is the overnight insert. You can buy these separately, or you can purchase it as like a kit. But the overnight insert is $7.99 Canadian. It's 8 layers that you fold in half. I do feel that this is a little bit short, but that's not the point. The absorbency on this is, or the insert, I got 8, 7.9, and 8.2 ounces. That's an average of 8 ounces or $1 per ounce Canadian. Again, very on par. We looked at the Peachy Baby recently. This was 91 cents an ounce. Also bamboo. So similar kind of price point. Not totally off kilter. And that means that all together, this diaper has an absorbency of 24 ounces, which makes it a overnight heavy wetter solution. It does make it more absorbent than the Lighthouse Kids Supreme combo that we recently talked about as well. You do need a cover for this diaper, so you can use the Nuggles Tuck Wrap and Go size 2, or you could go wool, or you could go fleece, or you could go any. The other thing I want to talk about was more numbers. So I know this isn't a blog post, so if you want to go read the numbers, go read them. I don't care. Go read the numbers. So you can buy these in a 2-pack for overnight, and that means that you get this whole diaper bundle. You get this insert, this, and the diaper. So you buy a 2-pack for $64.99 Canadian. I know that's scary, right? But sometimes that's the price. That's like overnight diapering can be expensive. It can also be cheap. We can talk about cheap ways you can do it as well. Why am I making excuses for myself? It's okay to spend money, guys, if that's what you want and that aligns with your personal values. And if it doesn't, just leave it. And as a 2-pack with the overnight inserts, that works out to be $1.35 Canadian an ounce, which much better deal, way more affordable when you're comparing options with looking at other Canadian brands. That's all in Canadian. There aren't a lot of American retailers for Nuggles. You can shop Nuggles directly and they will ship worldwide. Don't be scared of the prices if you're an American, because you do get a screaming deal. Americans get much better worth out of their dollar. So while this is $64.99 Canadian, if you look at what that costs in American dollars, that's only $50. That means 2 diapers for $25. These diapers hold 24 ounces, which means that this is just over $1 US per ounce of absorbency. She does ship for free after $100 sometimes. Shipping to the United States does cost $15 to $20 for Canadian retailers, so something to keep in mind. And I will do some Sloom testing coming up, and we can compare the numbers to the Sloom. I just like this one better because it is like a one-size option, in that it lasts from 15 to 40 pounds for sure, and it has the snap down waist for making it smaller, where a lot of Sloom's overnight heavy wetter options are sized. So that's really why I broke up with my medium OBFs, is because once my child outgrew them, I didn't want to have to continually buy new diapers to fit them, and so I went with a more one size option. And this does start at 15 pounds, but a lot of times 15 pounds is when you finally kind of buckle down and start getting serious about cloth diapering, at least in my personal experience. So until the next absorbency test, talk to you later. Bye.